Okay. Couple of things. I'm back. It's been like 3 days. Uh, which is a long gap for me because I'm supposed to stream every day, but I couldn't do that this time. I've been really busy with like other projects for the channel. Um, I've already put like 10 hours into a video I'm working on today. So it's gonna be a half stream, so it'll be about 4 hours. Can't find my glasses. I've been looking for 2 days. Those are gone. So I'm glassless list for this one. I have a new water bottle. It's fucking huge. But this time it's actually got a nipple, so now I don't have to spill on myself all the damn time during the stream. It's great. I have ramen on me because I haven't eaten anything in like 12 hours, so bear with me there. It's like half cooked because I was running out of time. I'm gonna die young, aren't I? Anyway, chapter 5 we had pretty much just started. Or I'll make sure you can't hear me eat if I eat. Okay. I think we were just like... Right. You got access to the Exisol hangar. Perfect. Let's see. Fuck. There we go. This hangar is pointless, huh? I bet Miyu would have found a purpose for this place. She would have been excited to dismantle the Exisols and study them further.
By the way,
I can assert that with confidence because her actions are documented in my memory bank.
100%.
When it came to machines technology, Miyu was very genuine. She had a natural innocence that she kept hidden deep inside. Yeah, deep. I don't know where it was, I never found it. All 5 exocells are being stored here right now. They aren't moving at all. Are the exocells not going to move anymore, or are they no longer going to be used against us? This is like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exocells?
This is...
That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? Yeah, nice. This is a huge, powerful machine.
That's...
This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exocells.
Huh?
Scrap them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the exocells could not. Even the exocells could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
You're right.
That's true.
By the way...
Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press. Let me turn this down. It seems you can control the hydraulic press by using the control panel over there. There's an up and down button as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press is an infrared sensor when it detects a living being. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder if this will be involved in this case. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons. Well, at least they're being thorough.
That's true.
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Suichi?
Huh?
Oh, of the safety function? I don't know.
Well then...
Let's give it a try. Try what? As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press.
Shuichi, please.
Bro, I'm not pressing this button. I ain't getting blackened. That ain't happening.
Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me?
Never.
Let's find
Stop.
out.
Ever.
Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work.
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way.
You sense any danger. Okay. Have you seen how saw stops work, dude? They still nick you.
I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rust in peace when I die.
Fuck you, writers. What the fuck is that? What even is it? He's not gonna change his mind about this.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
I can't even make sense of what I'm looking at. Then nice.
Oh no!
Wow. I never would have guessed that's what they were. See how close I have to get to my fucking screen now? Because I can't find my glasses. I don't know where they went. That was a close one.
Wait!
Yes, it was. Why did you do that?
Why?
Why didn't you press the force stop button, Suichi? It's not my fault.
But
Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're gone forever. I've checked every single nook and cranny of my fucking apartment. Unless they're in my car, which I've never once left my glasses in my car, but at least we know now.
unfortunately,
It seems I'm only perceived as machine, not human.
for now,
Well, this hydraulic press, that is.
You're right.
Yeah. Control panel.
That's-
It's most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. There's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that's because I don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate it memorized? Do I still have half of it written down? Ha! Yes. Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits. Is that what you're implying?
No.
No, except you really should. Okay, let me just make sure we've checked everything. Painting machine. There we go. There's a lot to look at here. This huge machine has several moving arms. What is it used for? This machine is probably used to paint the exosols.
You're right.
Oh, right. It does kind of smell like paint thinner.
um,
Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
No.
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo.
yeah.
Well, of course I am. Then why bring it up? Good question. Sorry, this ramen's distracting me. Roll it up. Roll it. Roll it. Keep rolling. There we go. The fuck? The bathroom. With exhausts. Doesn't look like that's been used in a long time.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure the first person to be here. I'm the first person to be here in a while. Monokuma and the Mono Cub certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. Bruh, there's a fucking look at this toilet. Is this what they're like in Japan? Your standard residential bathroom. Right. Monica might be right. This place no longer has any purpose.
Hey, Shuichi.
Gee, I wonder who that is. There you are. I was looking for you.
Hey.
I'm in the dining hall. Smoogie says she wants everyone to meet there.
Huh?
Smoogie?
Right.
She told me she found something. It's probably the flashback light.
Okay.
Anyway, come as soon as you can. I'm gonna go on ahead. Okay. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time?
All right.
I should head to the dining hall. Right. Jesus Christ, what a needless amount of turns. Shit, we're loaded. $40-ounce water bottle, man. I think I got enough water. Already knocked through 3 of these today. Water's the shit, dude. Nothing tastes better than water. Not knocking your drink of choice. You just can't beat water. Alright, we've got no one left. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light.
Huh?
It's not. I honestly thought that's what this was all about.
What's that mean?
And why did you call us here? I had to go to the bathroom.
No.
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious. Oh, I mean, just fucking talk. So what did you find? Those letters Gonta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. The letters in the courtyard. It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... Right. The world is mine, Kokichi Oma. That's what's written there.
What?
I wonder what's worse. A world run by Monokuma or a world run by Kokichi? Honestly, probably Monokuma, because at least he's consistent. This world is mine?
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name... Hey, so that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi. A prank? He kept adding to the message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? Horse A. Remember, it all started when Gonta had first found the writing. All it said was Horse A. Oh, he's making us look like a horse's ass. I get it. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually, it read, "The world is mine, Kokichi Oma." Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks?
You know...
Oh, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it.
I see.
And that is possible.
Like I thought.
We need to do something and find him. Nah, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is just to ignore them. So let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us.
Nah,
No, there was something I was just thinking about.
What?
Thinking about.
I mean,
Yep, it's still a little too early to tell you guys, but
leave it to me.
well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it out.
What are you talking about?
Figure what
Hey,
out?
guys!
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is going to get us out of here. That's reckless there's that reckless confidence again.
Huh?
Reckless.
Huh.
You guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood. Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo
Of
it.
course.
Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless. What do you mean, perhaps? But it's sort of a relief that someone's so confident, that we have to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero, he might really be one. You weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. Free time, baby. Right? Yes. Okay. Ramen's done. We need to hit up the casino real quick. You see what the new items are at the casino. There should be a few things. Also, we can max out how come I'm forgetting her name? Assassin lady. We can max her out with this one. Which means we'll have maxed out 3 characters. Let's see, how big is the betting on Outlaw Run now? It should have the maximum difficulty now, I think. It only makes sense. Yes, okay. Oh, you can bet a lot. We'll bet it all. I think we can lose it all. I mean, come on. It's Outlaw Run. I just hope it's not too difficult. Oh, they're moving now. Okay. Fuck. This card is not like going uphill, that's for sure. Probably should have checked how much Maki, that's her name, Maki's item was, but I didn't. Okay. That's not good. Give it to me, I want it. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. I only have a second left. Come on! Fuck. What rank was that? I netted 0. Way to go, me. What a waste of my time. Fuck. It's so hard to hit both of them. Oh, great. Thanks for that. Oh my god. Fuck me. That's not good. Mono Kid's like... I'll try one more time. Might just have to go to the regular difficulty. We'll check how much her item is. This is like when you're playing guitar, like Guitar Hero, as a kid, and you're like, "Oh, you got medium down after being stuck on easy for so long as a little kid," and you go, "Screw it, I'm gonna try hard," and then all of a sudden they throw in the pinky, and you don't know what to do. It's kind of like that. Introduce a whole bunch of mechanics that weren't there before, where neither of the levels prepared you for it. Just like that. Oh, no mono kids on this one. Okay. Thanks. I don't want a mono kid. Fuck off. That's a lot more points. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Okay, how much is her item? Swear to God, if it's like 100,000, I'm done. Come on. There you go. That's assuming it's here, by the way. I haven't actually checked. Space egg. Right. Okay, that's what she likes. That's her special. Okay, so it's 20k. We just need to play one more time. And not muck it up. Whoops, I fucking... Can I just pressed... Well, might as well give it my all. I'm so sorry. Please know I did not mean to do this. It was not my intention. I was stuck here for a fucking minute and 18 seconds. Makes me really appreciate how not mindless it is anymore. I clicked on Outlaw Run, Outlaw whatever the fuck. And I was so used to it being defaulted onto the last difficulty I played on that I just double-clicked the mouse. Alright. Sorry. This time. Oh, thank God. You would have been done by now. As long as you don't hit a car, you're kind of guaranteed to at least get above a B. As I say that, I was about to hit another car. Okay. Up and weave. Fuck me. Oh, sweet. It's Monodom. Ah, so close. Alright, I should do it. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go buy the space egg. Wait, what? They earn a background? Oh. Yeah, did I already check that? Guess not. Object made out of borosilicate glass. Depending on the angle it changes form, the mysterious pattern is what makes it popular. Awesome. Actually, we can just do it like this. Okay, where is she? Oh. Cyber Courtyard. Where's Maki? I'm not interested in you, Kaito. No one cares about space. I'm just kidding, I love space. Jesus Christ, you really made me walk, didn't you? Okay. He tries to look cool by calling himself a hero, but whenever he does something reckless, we have to clean up after him. Yes.
Well...
You need to take care of him, okay? That's your job as his sidekick. Don't call me that. No, I'm not his sidekick, it's just hard to talk to him right now. Should you just make a joke? I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer. Yes. Space egg. Where is it? Whose doubloons are these? Oh, right, Himiko's. From what I've read, she likes this.
Well...
Thank you, I'll cherish this. What, are you surprised? I'm not, I got something I like, so of course I'm gonna thank you for it. A close friend you mentioned before, I'm sure she's thinking about you. Maki?
Nope.
She's not here anymore, she died.
Huh?
Died?
Well...
After I finished training, I went to see her. She died in a car accident saving a child. Oh no. I was shocked. Why did I endure all that training then? But
That's right.
she probably died happy saving someone. And the memories of her I keep inside me have kept me alive till now, even the whole orphanage. That's why I'll do everything I can to protect that place. I see.
What is it?
Look like you want to say something. Your face is gross, so spit it out already. Hey. I was thinking about what I can do for you, Maki. For me? Maki, you're a normal girl at heart. I want you to live a normal life. I was thinking that you could leave being an assassin behind. Perhaps I could use my detective skills to investigate the assassin cult?
This is stupid.
That's impossible. You sound awfully sure.
Because...
The world isn't as simple as you think. It needs assassins to do the dirty work. Who the hell do you think you are? Don't you think you're being presumptuous? Well, maybe, but
what is it?
But you think so too. But you're gonna push the responsibility on someone else? That's just like Kaito. Is that guy rubbing off on you? I suppose that could be. One Kaito is difficult, but two is too much. You say that, but I can see your smile.
Well...
Tsuchi, just do your best as a detective. Why don't you try to find solutions to problems where it won't have to lead to murder?
Huh?
What?
Because...
The people I assassinate aren't killed for simple reasons. It happens because certain complications occur and can only be settled with murder. You can try to reduce the complications. Maki pouted stubbornly and turned her head.
And if that happens,
I
guess
guess-
I'll have to quit being an assassin. Maybe. No one else can do this. You're the only one who can do it, okay?
Right. Even with her head turned, I could see a smile on her lips. So this is how Maki shows her thanks. Of course, I realize the situation isn't that simple.
What's the point?
Well, you are Kaito's psychic, so I shouldn't expect that much of you.
But
That goes for you too, right? Aren't you kind of his sidekick too? Oh, you just had to say that. Maki's face Maki faced me with a sly grin. I grinned back. Smiling Maki. Interesting. Never thought I'd see the day. I don't think it was possible, the two of us smiling together. But I know it's because Maki and I share a special bond, and I swear on that bond we will escape together. The financing skill. Valuable. Is it as valuable as Himiko's, though? Probably not. Maki and I part ways and I return to my room. Oh, Maki, damn! Financially responsible? Oh. I don't know Maki played it like that. Damn. There's still some time. What should I do? I don't know, nothing. I don't care about anyone else anymore. What's her skill? Like, I don't care. Like, at this point, aren't I out of time to even do anything of importance? Yeah, I don't like pig feet either, buddy. Don't worry. You already maxed her out. God, her ability is so busted. After enough time, the correct truth bullet will be shown. Jesus Christ. Increases the amount of mono coins obtained after class trials. Yeah, literally one round. One round and the fucking thing will tell you. I love it. I bet. This is worthless. Maki, you're great. You know, you're probably one of the best characters here. I mean, second only... The fuck are you? Second only to Miyu, right? You're worst. I don't know how you're alive. What even is her character? Yeah, it's really weird. She's like a late game like interaction. You know, like you can't talk to her. She's like I have the same feeling with her as I do with as I did with Sonya. Right, was that her name? I'm just like, how could she have made it this far? Yeah. Just a big nothing so far. Now I'm kind of surprised some of these people have made it this far. Like, surprisingly enough, Himiko and Tsumugi are the most surprising to me. I was honestly expecting like Miyu to hang out for till the end of the game. I was expecting that, but it kind of surprised me that she died. Y'all know how I feel about this. Y'all know my opinions on case 1. Alright, who the fuck do we hang out with, I guess? Ebo, where you at, dog? I got a bunch of oil with your name on it. Get over here. Oh my god, you make me walk too. Test me, I'll do it. You know, Monokuma hasn't presented us with a motive yet. What is he plotting? Perhaps he's expecting Kokichi to act on his own without needing a motive. Maybe we should look for Kokichi. Eva and I spent some time looking for Kokichi. He's small, alright? He could hide anywhere. Eva and I grew a little closer, hunting down a fugitive. Nothing brings a couple of guys together like hunting down fugitives. Alright, where's the oil? Here you go, babe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I am humbled by your generosity. Did you give this to me simply because I'm a robot? I will report you to robophobic. I'll report your robophobic actions. Dude, is that gonna be a thing in like 50 years? Or whatever the fuck? Like, Canada's gonna drop some dumbass law. You can't say anything mean about robots without getting, like, filed for harassment or some shit. Did you give me this for actions? Since you have come to speak to me, I can only assume that you've taken some sort of interest in me.
Well,
well, you are a robot after all.
I understand.
Indeed, curiosity is a very useful human quality. Very well, I shall humor you. I feel as though he's talking down to me a little.
Well then.
So, I will explain my functions. As a robot, I'm somewhat extraordinary compared to you. But I remember you saying something about having the strength of an old person. True, but considering this tragedy that occurred during the trial production, it was a logical design choice.
Well then.
Now, first, my visual acuity. I have a 2013 vision. Impressive, no? What the fuck? Doesn't Gonta have better vision?
Really?
You think so? I believe that's pretty normal.
Why?
What are you talking about? Over 50% of high school students have less than 20/20 vision. But no matter what, my visual acuity will always be 2013. Doesn't that mean that only one of your eyes can see better than the other? Right? Isn't the lower number better? Is that how it fucking works? If it got any worse, I suppose that would count as a malfunction.
Listen closely.
My next function will definitely surprise you, Suichi. Please raise your hand.
Huh?
My what?
Please.
I want you to put your hand in front of my mouth. Like this. It's loud. The hell is this? Lukewarm breath grazed across my hand. Well, Kiba is a robot, so maybe not breath.
How about this?
How about that? In addition to my warm breath, also functions as a dryer. I see.
Please wait.
No, you can't be surprised just yet, okay? Case in point, my hand can turn into multi-tool. With both hands, I have 20 tools at my disposal. Direction. Your mother just asked you to vacuum and you really don't want to. That was the direction. My finger can detect wafting aromas and even distinguish between different scents. I also have a music player for when I'm bored. I can even play tapes and records. Neat, huh? I'm still thinking about how weird your breath felt. I don't know about your other functions. Nobody's too surprised. After all, I am the ultimate robot. Yeah, amazing.
Okay. Well, of course.
Right? I am Professor Itabashi's masterpiece after all. The professor's technology has given me the functions to support a life of comfort. A life of comfort, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. However, my greatest attribute is actually not a function at all. It isn't? You can't tell what it is?
How about this?
It's my compact, lightweight design that makes my various functions possible. That's what truly drives Professor Itabashi's technological revolution. Well, now do you understand just how amazing I am? I don't know how to respond to his boasting. Maybe someone like Miyu would really appreciate his mechanics. He and I parted ways and I returned to my room.
This is an announcement. The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun. Killers, this is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences. Will you sleep like a baby tonight? Or sleep with the fishes? Either way, sweet dreams.
While I'm sleeping with someone tonight, I got a love key. Alright, what's this fucking video? It's loud. Oh, fuck me. I need to switch to an account here. Okay. Alright, I don't know. I'll just use the account. Okay, whatever. Okay,
Objects that I've shoved up my ass. Vibrators.
Okay.
Dildos. Pens.
Mm-hmm.
Pencils. Coins. Pebbles. Broomstick handle. Fishing rod handle. Umbrella handle. Toothbrush handle. Hockey stick handle.
Impressive.
Fingers.
That's a bit more.
Small glass jar.
How small?
Test tube. Screwdriver handle. Stiff cocks.
Okay.
Cigar. Banana.
This video is produced by Bruno Paurozinik. Interesting. Interesting. Thank you for that. Can I help you? What do you want, Maki?
Got a minute?
Oh, what's wrong?
Well,
Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Your lab? I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. Yeah. Small glass jar. Is that a serious video? For all we know, he's just chronicalizing whatever the fuck the word is. She wants me to go. It could be. You never know. Unless you do. Maki invited me, so I should go. Yeah, but you never know if he's telling the truth. He disguised his ass tendencies with underneath the guise of I mean, isn't she? I don't know, everything seems pretty hunky-dory to me so far. Wow, what if that ending there was pretty solid. So what do you want to do here, buddy? Sorry, I'm late.
Hmm? Okay.
So you came too.
Okay.
Yeah. Silence. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a conversation.
What are you trying to pull?
Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito?
Ah.
Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
What? Why do you want to see my what?
You know,
But wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these,
I
Maki
see.
roll? Yes, more or less.
so...
But there's no swords of any kind here, Japanese or Western,
That's
right?
true.
I don't use swords of any type, not after I botched a mission with a katana. I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women.
Hey,
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons?
Ah.
Did I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out.
Huh?
What's in that black case over there? Which one? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase.
So...
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
Ben.
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. And then Kaito pulled something out of the black case. It's a crossbow.
I see.
A disassembled crossbow. So, when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. That's what disassembled means. Hey, Maki, can you teach me how to put it together?
Sure, whatever.
I don't mind.
Put this and this together.
It's just a Rube Goldberg machine Kaede made in you know, while she was still alive, just for fun.
like
Finally
this?
finished.
And then, put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
You're gonna shoot your nuts.
Mm-hmm. Then next, it's...
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Don't hurt me like that, game. Kaito's struggling with while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow. Since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
So what?
Doesn't matter who builds it, though.
That's right.
It seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time.
Hey,
Sushi, do you want to learn too?
No.
No, it's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway.
hmm.
And let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the
Are you
steps.
serious?
Wait, do I have to do it?
That's right.
Who else is gonna do it?
My bad.
Yeah, sorry, I don't feel too good again.
What?
Huh? It seems like I'm not at 100%, so I'm gonna go back first.
Got a minute?
Hey. Squee! Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room. You want a crossbow and Maki? I want a crossbow and Miyu. All right. All I have left from her are a recording of her moans, and a sick wallpaper.
Jeez.
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy
How
lie.
annoying.
How frustrating! He's the worst.
Well,
Oh, well, that's just Kaito. You're the worst too.
huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I do. You're trying to get Kaito and I to make up.
you don't know?
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn. Does he really hate me? Yes, true. Although I do have 3 undergarments. And Maki's was very surprising.
But
I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. If I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
hey,
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
sorry.
Now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
I just realized how far down her hair goes. Holy shit. Dude, that shit's like at her feet. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. And after I had finished, I returned to my room. Is it Love Hotel time? Kami's full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito. I need to make up with him for us and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it. Uh-oh. Never mind. No Love Hotel today. I got Kokichi going deep throat on me apparently. So we're all good.
Damn it.
Oh, never mind.
Why? Why now?
I swear it always comes out like that.
Why? Me? Damn it. I'm running out of time.
The fuck is this shitty joke?
I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here?
I think he's gonna die here, guys.
I still haven't gone to space. Damn it.
Movie is it this time? Gotcha. Reckless is a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful I want to print the words Reckless Beauty on a t-shirt. Because reckless is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. And while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. Is this the only other girl that's alive right now that we can still do this with? Right? There's no other. Yeah, we've already done the Love Hotel with Himiko and Maki. Yeah, this is literally the only other option. Damn it, if Miu was still alive. We could have. Whatever the fuck she does. All I've done so far is have a depressing moment with Maki and then fucking pet Himiko's head. Every time I come here, I play the role that I deal. What kind of fancy does Samugi have? Dude,
Hey!
What? Is she into weird shit? Sweet Chi?
What's wrong?
Would you prefer if I called you Oni-chan? Well, I don't wanna. You don't wanna call me little sister, do you, Sweet Chi? Big brother, little sister. What's going on here?
Jeez.
Don't be so nervous. I'll still call you big brother in front of mom and dad. They found out about us. I wouldn't be able to be with you. It's just like some story from a light novel. Our parents remarried and I got a brother and I fell in love with him.
Huh?
What?
Actually,
I never thought that plain old me would be in such a flashy role. It's perfect, just like the big brother route in a dating sim. Or I guess it's more like the little sister route for you, huh, Sweetie? I see, so that's what's going on. It fits Smoogie, but it's a little heavy.
oh my.
But I don't like you just because you're my big brother, Sweetie. Falling in love with someone who just happened to be your sibling? It's a popular cliche, but to think I'd end up experiencing it myself. Samugi. Don't call me that, Sweetie. If we're lovers, we should have nicknames for each other, right?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I feel off today. It's plain to see I'm being negative. What's gotten into me? Times like this, I need you to cheer me up, Sweetie. Cheer you up?
What?
How? Don't ask me. I don't have enough experience for this sort of thing. So, how about you? Put your hand on my cheeks?
Okay.
Alright, I can do that. Just as I was told, I cupped Samugi's cheek in my palm. Samugi sighed and covered my hand with hers. This is so embarrassing. Samugi released a deep breath and watched me closely through her glasses. It was such a seductive gaze, I almost forgot to breathe.
Hey!
Your hands are surprisingly big, Sweetie. You think so?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? It's plain to see you're embarrassed.
Well,
It's just that when you say things like that, it feels like we're real lovers. You don't think we're real lovers? Samugi's What is that? Samugi's countessence, right? I think I got that. Shifted to look a look of foul scorn.
Like I thought.
So you can't see me as anything more than your little sister. Are you just humoring your silly little sister by pretending to be your lover? No, that's not it. Samugi's expression was inscrutable. She pulled my hand off her cheek, then slid my finger into her mouth and started sucking it.
Wait!
What are you doing? I lost my composure completely and yanked my finger from her mouth. I tried not to think about the fading warmth, the saliva cooling as it dried, lingering.
Was that a little too bold?
Yeah, maybe a little.
But if I didn't take it that far, you wouldn't realize.
I love you. We're lovers, right? Let me prove it by sucking on your finger.
Realize what?
I want you to make me your real lover.
What?
I want to become one with you. I want us to feel everything together.
Somehow, I've managed. Some of the randomizer has managed to make each encounter more intense than the last. She batted her eyelashes at me in a way that was impossible to misinterpret. Her eyes, her lips, her body, they begged me to take her.
I like you, Sweetie.
You think so? Maybe it's more taboo, but I think Muse has got to be heavier.
If I ignored these feelings just because we're siblings,
It's only the law. Like, come on.
I'd regret it the rest of my life. That's how much I like you.
Wait, are we blood or no? Because that's gonna make a big difference. Her lips, a smile. She sauntered toward me. She spoke slowly, letting every syllable sink in.
I love you, Sweetie.
You just said you liked me 30 seconds ago. Okay, so, you know, it's not illegal then. I felt, at least not where I live, I felt her voice had wrapped around my brain, caressing it. I couldn't help it. She had me. And we fucked Suichi, apparently. You know what?
Ahem.
Oh,
This
yes.
is an announcement from the Rise and Shine kiddos. It's another gorgeous day for a killing, so get up.
You know, I've seen Domestic Girlfriend. You know? It's not a big deal. What, is it morning already? Last night with Samugi, was that a dream? Even if it was, I'm still feeling it. Sure, everyone is gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. I thought I don't keep memory of my dreams. Oh, what the fuck do you want? Oh, sorry.
Hey, Shuichi.
Yeah? You want to wake up
okay.
first? Still not used to Himiko being so energetic. Oh, this is her being energetic. It seems like everyone's gathered at dining hall today. Since I've been here, I've been on a pretty regular schedule.
right.
Me too. I'm even eating breakfast every morning now. I can't even make fun of that. I'm the same way. It'd probably be good if I kept this schedule after we got out of here. If I do that, I'll probably enrich my magical powers even further. More importantly, it might be because of this schedule, but I think I'm grown a bit. I've grown them bigger and bigger this way. No one will be able to call me titless.
Huh?
Hey, Himiko? No, nothing. I'll get going now. To be fair, the only girls she can talk to is Maki and Samugi. Maki doesn't want to talk about it, and Samugi won't give you anything of value back. And Miyu's dead, so ain't no one calling you titless anymore. Well, I guess there is Kokichi. He might. Kokichi's not here. Well, if he was, it'd be a complete chaos.
That punk.
What are you thinking of?
Huh?
Hey, Mouse.
Well,
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried,
Yes.
too. I've searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek. He could have escaped by himself, right?
Well,
He couldn't have escaped by himself, right? No, as long as Monokuma is here, I don't think that's possible.
Jeez.
Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway, listen up, everyone. I've got to tell you guys something. Kaito has had an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. I don't want to talk to you. What's your idea, Kaito?
So,
Oh, yeah. Lacking salty, Kaito averted his eyes from me and looked around.
you know,
Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaito's turned to us, his expression suddenly serious.
listen up.
Didn't I tell you guys yesterday I'm gonna get you guys out of here? But to do that, I need your guys' help.
Please.
So please, help me out of here. What?
I mean,
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me.
wait.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
I
I can't look at her the same way ever again. Work with you, what do you mean?
got it.
Fight Monokuma with me. Fight Monokuma?
Listen up.
Now's our best chance. Since the Monokubs are gone, the Exosols that were protecting him can't move.
Let's do it.
Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass. Fight Monokuma. I see, that's must be why Kaito's looking for weapons. But Monokuma's probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one till there aren't any left. But we don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the Exosols, this academy is still under his control. Then you're fine with the way things are now? Do you guys really want to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that?
Listen up.
The only way to change things now is to fight. You want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight.
Guys.
If we don't stand up now, then when? But we don't have anyone who can fight, like Gonta or Tenko. Then I'll just have to fight on their behalf.
Well,
I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Maki,
Everyone!
let's do it. Kibo, you too?
I heard it.
My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said, now is the time to stand and fight. It may be dangerous, maybe a dangerous course of action, but it will prevent further victims. Then I've decided that I will fight Monokuma.
you.
I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I will lend you my power. Where are we really? Where are you really? Oh my God, were you really waiting for that? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself.
Great, huh?
That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma.
Yeah.
Okay, then me too. See, I gave her the confidence boost that she needed last night. We can't let the killing game go on like this. All it took was one good finger suck, and she was good to go. You're going to join as well, right, Suichi?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right.
So we all agree? Then it's decided.
Let's do it.
We're gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp.
Yeah.
Yes, let's show them what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic.
No.
No, I think that if you can use the magic, now's a good time for it.
Well,
And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away. Well, don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be a final battle. We should make sure we're prepared.
What?
Prepared for what?
I mean,
Prepared for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. Oh, yeah. Can you make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself? Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. Yeah. It skipped. The 5 is silent. So you guys gotta prepare yourself mentally.
all right.
The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. Gym's off limits, though. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. Okay. Need to play patty cake with Monokuma, apparently. A fight with Monokuma. It's true, this is our chance, but what is this sense of unease? It's because Monokuma's probably 2 steps ahead of us, and Kokichi too. I can't imagine he just ignore this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Yeah, why would he know? It's almost like you guys said this out in the fucking open where he can have access to everything you guys say. You know, what happens if you like try to go into someone's room that's a super dead person? That's what happens. Dude, I love Alex Jones. It's so great watching that shit.
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
You know the key, right? Priorities. Oh, really? I watched the entire Alex Jones podcast with Joe Rogan, dude. That's how it was like, what was it? I think it was like a 4-hour-long video. Gonta, you were so kind. You always try to help us in your own strange way. But I sacrificed you. Secret of the outside world you discovered, a horrible truth to save us from that you were willing to kill. Okay. That's all that's left outside. After the dust has settled. Is this the point of this room?
All right.
Let's do it together. We're strong enough to defeat Monokuma. Here's some more oil for you to suck on. Like Samugi.
Thank you very much.
Quite a practical gift, thank you.
Listen closely.
Please don't get the wrong impression. I'm happy because this gift is so practical. Under the different circumstances, this gift could be considered an act of robophobia.
Shuichi!
So you want to talk to me again? Must be very fascinated by me, Suichi. That is understandable. In all the world, there's no other robot as impressive as I am. Why does he talk to me like that? Although I suppose it's true that his technology is pretty amazing, very human-like. Hey, Kibo, you said your father's Professor Itabashi, right? Do you know why he made you? Professor told me that I am the sum total of his research. The entirety of his knowledge, technology, and expertise in the field of robotic engineering, all applied to create a robot more human than any that has come before. That is what I am. He said I am the culmination of his life's work, but I was not truly born until an incident occurred that the professor did not predict. An incident? My strong AI was programmed such that my mental age would reflect my appearance. But unlike now, my AI was only capable of displaying a very narrow spectrum of human emotion. In response, the professor treated me the way a father would treat his son. I don't know what Pokemon Go Song Kid is, though. What is that? But things did not improve.
Well...
One day, a few years later, an accident occurred during a routine experiment. My programming went rogue, and I ended up seriously injuring the professor. I only know Pokemon Go to the polls, that's all I know.
But...
Fortunately, the professor survived his injury, but I died that day. When I heard the professor, I was overcome by the emotion response known as sadness. The first law of robotics states a robot must not harm a human being. Though I wasn't punished for violating that rule, I nevertheless felt sadness. I blamed myself for hurting my father. In doing so, I was overcome with guilt.
This is
what it feels like to have human emotions. At that moment, my AI suddenly reset, and I became not unlike a newborn infant. I see, so that's what he means by died. Perhaps I simply wanted to be reborn as a professor's son again. Oh, yeah, I know that song. Fuck. I know that song. Fuck. That's what the professor concluded, and he raised me as his own child.
By the way,
To tell you the truth, my memories were deleted from my AI reset. Also, so I learned all this secondhand from Professor himself. I had no idea he hadn't experienced something so incredible.
what's the matter?
Fuji, is something wrong?
No.
Well, how do I put this? I was just thinking, you really are the ultimate robot. Professor Itabashi, Kibo is more than just a robot. And I'm sure that for Kibo, the professor is...
Hey!
What does that mean? Do you hold me in contempt now because I'm a robot? How rude. Please reconsider your attitude toward me in the future. Yeah, got it, Kibo. Isn't Pokemon Go like 4.5 years old now? I listened to Kibo's stories with the professor, then returned to my room. It was so weird seeing so many people outside.
That's true.
That shit really threw me off. It was fun while it lasted. Well, the servers lasted half the time. That shit was hit or miss. What are you doing in your lab? But you hate your lab. I stopped playing it after like a week. I'd never been that invested in Pokemon in the first place. But I fucking love Pokemon Stadium for the N64. That shit was my life when I was a kid.
Please wait.
Yeah. Alchemist obviously is the obvious threat, but we need to be wary of Kokichi's next move. He is persistent about this game and will likely interfere with our attempt to end it.
All right.
Let's look for the plan to defend against Kokichi's interference. Spend some time with Kibo. The big appeal for me was that it was... Yeah. The big appeal for Pokemon Go for me was that it was all first gen stuff. I don't know any other gen, really. Even though I've played other gens for like a few minutes. Even I grew a little closer today. I know some of the other ones is just I don't care about the other ones as much as I care about as much as I cared about the first gen as a kid.
Thank you very much. Listen close. Shuichi!
May I ask you for advice concerning a particular matter? Are you sure you want to ask
yes.
me? Yes, in fact, you are the only one I can talk to about this matter. The only one. This question has been on my mind for a while now. Do you think I am merely ordinary despite being the ultimate robot?
Well...
No, you don't need to answer. Compared to everyone else, I feel rather ordinary. Then why ask?
If I must.
So I've been thinking that I need to address this somehow by taking action. Suchi, I intend to launch a robot business. A robot business.
Indeed.
Yes, I'm going to launch a business that takes full advantage of my robot capabilities. That's why I'm going to work to become a pop star robot. A pop star? Why is that?
Listen closely.
I arrived at this decision after analyzing many options. Oh shit. I mean, oh, it's their first Persona game, not their first video game, right? Main reason is that robots have yet to advance in the pop music industry. I don't think they've advanced in any music genre. What the fuck is he talking about? All the fucking Vocaloids.
For now.
On the subject of pop stars, singing is what they most is what the most look, you know, is right? Yeah, it's their looks.
That's...
Maiko is the best Vocaloid. I think that's her name. Her looks. Looks, huh? I suppose I could alter my appearance to a certain extent,
But
I don't want to change how the professor designed me. Singing is how I will stand out.
well then.
I'm going to sing for you now. Please tell me what you think.
okay.
All right, sure. I would soon regret those words. Kibo's expression while singing was so peaceful, so joyous.
Ugh.
But my brain was being fried. I felt like my insides were scrambling. I can't block it out. I'm gonna throw up. I think he was firing microwaves at you, dog.
Ugh.
Several minutes later, I opened my eyes, still hunched over. Yeah, I think you got nailed with a couple of waves.
How about this?
I mean, what did you think, Suichi? It was pretty good, huh?
Sorry.
Sorry, Kibo. I don't think I can follow your music career.
Huh?
What do you mean?
No.
Kibo, your singing was terrible. I just couldn't take it.
Really?
Was it really that bad? Yes, I don't think you should sing for people anymore.
But how?
Does that mean I can't become a pop star?
Ah.
Wait, Kibo, that's it. You can play music, right? Why don't you do that? If you just pretend to sing and play the song through your mouth.
I can't.
I can't do that.
I'm disappointed in
That is
you.
a logical compromise, Suichi. Please understand, my AI is a reflection of the human desire for a greater understanding. I must experience the hardship of training. The easy path will only hinder my progress. Even if one possesses the ultimate level talent, that talent should not be a crutch, but a stepping stone to reach even greater heights. You know what? That's a good point. Kibo gave me a dressing down and I returned to my room. I never thought a day would come when a robot would preach to a human. Come to think of it, we didn't come to a conclusion about his robot business. How are we already almost done with this fucking thing? It's 40 ounces. Nothing to worry about. I'll take those pillars crescents off your hands, though. What's that pink-haired Vocaloid? I forgot her name. What the fuck's her name? I don't know why Hatsune Miku is the most popular one. That makes no sense to me. It's like my least favorite. Monokuma isn't here? What was that?
No.
Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone is already gathered there. I only know the ones that were in Project Diva Future Tone, because for some reason I played a lot of that game, but I had no interest in the no interest or knowledge of what those things were. Smoogie, what are you doing out here? By the way, how come your outfit doesn't match your picture?
Shuichi!
Are you headed to the gym?
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Hey!
I remember hearing Miyu getting all worked up about it, but in Kibo's research lab, there were a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? If he used those, we wouldn't have to depend on Maki in fights. That's true, but Kibo said that he doesn't want anything too sci-fi, so... But in this situation, maybe he should just get over that already. Well, it shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's mo is another man's trash. Mo? Or is that supposed to be moe? Oh wait, is that how that goes? Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead. Is that really a good application of that word? That didn't make any sense to me. Fucking Kibo's just piloting one of the exosols. Somehow.
All right.
Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready.
Ah,
Who could even fucking carry that axe? Are those
Oh, yeah.
weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma.
Got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, guys.
Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
Idiot.
What? No, I mean ready to fight and win. Obviously. Ready to fight and win.
Yeah.
Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up.
Listen up.
But this time we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing. What a coinky-dink. I was planning on ending this killing game too. Upon hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime and saw him standing before us.
Kokichi! You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
You little. What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
A huge grenade, dog.
That's... Is that a bomb?
It's a grenade.
Bomb!
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means... if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Okay. I'm listening.
So,
Wait, what is that gonna tell you?
Don't lie!
You're the one who said it. What are you gonna do with that bomb? Yeah, that was gonna tell you my purpose.
see?
You know how it says the rules that you know how it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there are only 2 left? But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right?
Huh? Well, you know.
So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us.
It can't be!
It can't be you.
What did you say?
What are you planning to kill us all with that
Are
bomb?
you serious?
Then the way you were gonna end the killing game is...
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
I'll consider it.
Kill everyone? If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right? Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
Don't screw around.
What's screwing around? Who would ever agree to
I-
that plan? Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
Why you?
I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you.
What's that?
I also don't want to survive with someone who would do such a thing to Gonta.
Bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that alright?
Ichi, you just don't get it. We're not gonna do what you want.
Oh.
Wow, what a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted.
Huh?
I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination.
Huh?
Determination?
Yeah.
I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? Hang on, I need to turn off my fucking AC. It's starting to get cold. heater's on now. Oh, right, anti-Monokuma weapons. Oh, fuck me.
Could it be?
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Are you talking about the hammers?
Cut it out.
Cut it out. There's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on, at least hear me out. This is also Miyu's Memento. Miyu's Memento?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called electro hammers. And there's something I asked Miyu to invent.
How exciting!
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines? I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be useful against Monokuma, right?
What?
Helpful against Monokuma.
Hold up.
Hey, how did you know we were gonna fight well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you guys discussing it. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence. But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Miyu to make this to defeat Monokuma and the Monocubs.
Stop it.
Don't lie. You've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
Always messing around.
Is that really something Miyu made? Are you lying about that
I'm
too?
disappointed.
You're gonna doubt that too? Of course. Have you forgotten everything you've done to us up till now? Yep, I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that?
Because.
That doesn't make sense. If Miyu made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault.
Huh?
Our fault.
Oh man.
I told Miyu too, you know, around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta make this? Why do I gotta make this again?
Well, you know.
Quit complaining. This is all an This is all an unfuckable, ugly bitch like you is good for anyway. How dare you? What? Okay. But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by the exosols before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Someone will still betray us, that's what she said. Well, the exosols were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bladed her hands in this killing game.
Well,
That idiot.
no.
But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
No.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? Yes. That's why I wanted to ask you guys. That's why I want you guys to do your best.
Don't screw around.
What's going around? What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miyu. By the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing too. That bomb too. It's not exactly a bomb though. Even if it's called an electro bomb, it jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave behind any debris. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them.
My bad.
So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to suffer. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please wait.
Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious-looking hammers.
But
Are you sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel. The underground tunnel? You can use electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe me?
but
But be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against Exisal, it'll run out of juice within just one shot, got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand Electro Hammers over.
Well, you know.
I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore.
Huh?
Won't interfere?
See?
I'll be looking from a distance, or something like that. You don't want me around anyway.
No.
Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly,
Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Don't lie!
Hey, don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've got to be the one who did it. But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect that I'm the mastermind.
Because?
Yeah, this world is mine, Kokichi Oma. That would make me seem like the mastermind.
Ah.
Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's just trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry. I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly, a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game, that's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Careful.
Maki roll, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
Maki let go, and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend?
What?
A friend, as if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please, continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left the electro hammers behind. What should we do?
No.
You mean about the hammers? They've gotta be booby trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Miyu made.
Hey,
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says.
Nah.
But, you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
huh?
What?
Listen up.
If we use electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try it?
What is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting? No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous, but are you really going to believe
But
Kokichi?
you know,
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
okay.
Yeah, with Monokuma, like, he's gonna get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance now that... It's our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements.
Hey, so
So let's try to the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world.
You're right.
You're right, if we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves. We do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world, the despair Gonta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
You're right.
You're right, we have to try.
right.
Yeah, that's all we got. Well, the secret of the outside world might be the lie anyway.
We must do it.
Either way, we should at least try so we won't have any regrets.
What should we do?
What do you want to do, Maki?
that punk.
If that hammer is a trap, then I really will kill that ass.
Come on,
You can't
man.
kill him, just punch him.
Okay.
I know, I'm just gonna beat him to a bloody
I
pulp.
see.
I see. So if everyone else is gonna do it, I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage
Got it.
again. Yeah, right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. The only thing I can do. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward. Who are you, fucking Robinson? All right, let's get going. We're gonna escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Kaito gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed the electro hammers.
Yes.
I'll be cheering for
That's
you.
not it.
Himiko, you need to come too. We left the gym in high spirits.
All right.
I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. Oh boy. This is the end of the game, guys. Holy shit. Like, maybe like 20 more minutes, I think. Everything's kind of wrapping up. That was weird. Persona 5 Battle Royale. The fuck? That sounds horrible. Kiba, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs?
Shuichi!
That's not stairs. Suichi, I have a favor to ask you. This hammer disables electronic devices, right? Machines,
Could
right?
it be...
Are you concerned that it will disable you
Well,
too?
of course!
Why, of course, I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how Miu perceived me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to be use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it.
See.
A waste, huh? I see. It would be waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. Shit. Yeah, so robots pout too. We hit the bathroom real quick before we start this. Whatever the fuck this is gonna be. Okay. Fuck, stop fucking coiling on your own. Okay. As we all know, I'm pretty good at this.
All right.
Let's get started.
What should we do?
Are you really gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be alright.
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko.
Huh.
No need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous. There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about it.
we got these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright.
Ah,
Those words.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaide's wish. Please. My god, Kaide, I miss you so fucking much. And once we get out of here and make it to outside the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
that's right.
Yes, we made a promise together.
That's right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends. Yeah. Yeah. You know, only had to get rid of, like, 2/3.
I see.
Now is the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys. I mean, think about that. It's gonna be so much easier to make plans.
I told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep that promise I made to Kaede. I will never give... Oh, what the fuck was that? I will never give up. I can't give up. Let's go. Come this far, I have no choice but to believe. The hammer that Miyu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped inside the tunnel. Fuck, is it A or something? Yes, it is. Hopefully that didn't remove any, How the fuck do you jump? B. I forgot how these traps work.
Damn it.
Leave it
Right.
to me.
This is it for me.
Damn it!
Time to do my best.
Leave it to me,
These are going
everyone.
great, by the way.
I miscalculated.
Oh, shit.
I guess I'll go. I couldn't
What the
do it.
fuck? I still can't get past that. I don't know how the fuck's supposed to do that. Keep it going, I guess.
Damn it.
Nice.
This is it for me.
Let's go.
How the
Leave it
fuck
to
is supposed
me,
to get over
everyone.
that?
I miscalculated.
I'll go. I couldn't
Leave it
do
to me.
I fucking pressed A because, you know, that's supposed to be the jump button, but it's not. B's the jump button. Because fucking this game was made by people up in Australia. There's no way for me to see how much juice I have in the hammer. I wasn't
Damn.
looking.
Let's go.
This is it for me.
Time to do my best. Ah!
How the fuck am I supposed to do this? I pressed
Leave it to me.
fucking A button again.
Damn it!
Leave it to
Nice.
me, everyone.
I didn't even press that button.
I
What a
couldn't do
this
it.
game sucks. hate the fact that B is the jump button.
Damn
I
it.
pressed B. Fuck off.
Let's go.
Leave
What
it
the
to me,
fuck?
everyone. I misjudged
Leave it to me!
Is that even possible? They said this thing's supposed to die, but it never fucking dies. So long we thought there was no end, but there was an end indeed. And in the end there was...
Huh?
Is this an exit?
That's right.
It seems like it. Look here.
Oh my!
Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door...
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world. We did it. We can finally escape. Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside
Sorry.
world. You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now. It's fine. Malku probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open the door. We have plenty of time to talk afterward. Looks like similar to the electric barrier in front of the XSL hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that
All
door.
right.
Let's look around.
Could it be?
It's like the one the XSL hangar. I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
Yeah?
Does anyone know it? We don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers.
Okay.
It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Alright, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to
Yeah.
end. Yes, at least we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. It's finally time to graduate from this academy of lies. With that, Kaito swung electro hammer and smashed it down with the under the control panel. They still have to open this thing up. Oh, never mind. Lock disabled.
Ah!
Hey, the door's unlocked. Well, great work for us not bringing Kokichi and taking all the electro hammers.
All right.
Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
Yes, we can do it.
Right, right?
We all ran to the door with our own hands, with our own strength. Later, loser. We opened that door, our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. This game wins the award for the least amount of times those two words have been said. It's a pretty nice change. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi,
Hey!
are you okay? Get it together. It won't be funny if you die here, you know.
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity. What, humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. At that same time, what was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was... Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey!
Good morning, everyone. How are you feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because you now know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world. You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean it doesn't exist? Ooh, do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. We're getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say from now on will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth.
This is when they revealed that Junko was an alien inside one of the meteorites.
The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Honestly, it would explain a lot.
Please, wait!
Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm gonna tell you I'm not gonna tell you anything. Got that? But Kipo, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on from where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race, so they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project, a plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end.
What the fuck is that planet object behind the moon? Nothing's that close to us. What the fuck is that?
So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race.
I mean, to be fair, imagine being like you have your children, right? And you're like, please, my child, she's an angel. Submit her to the Gopher Project, please. And they're like, nah, bro. We got the ultimate cosplayer. Kinda trumps you.
But rather to salvage the human race.
And on top of that, we got the ultimate assassin. We've brought on the ultimate supreme leader.
16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students. But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die?
Kaito would have taken it, right?
That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents.
Got the ultimate
To
cult
become
leader.
normal students.
We have the perfect slut. But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they weren't far off anymore.
That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth.
Damn, dude. Earth's getting fucked.
The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that arc is a true identity of this academy. What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
I mean, what would you say at your own funeral? If you had to give your own eulogy, what would you say?
But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Oh, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
By the way,
You think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
which means...
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight.
Well, that's...
And then everybody clapped. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivor of the human race.
How exciting!
It was a leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project, and they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on the ship.
Yeah,
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
see?
Originally, the 16 students were placed into a state of cold sleep, and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 students were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep.
You know?
Don't worry about it. And they are now here.
Hold up.
You have any like fucking specific, like how much needs to be accounted for before you launch something into space? Like they weigh everything. If you return to Earth, that means
What you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep.
oh wait, no, it's like, oh shit, it's been a while then. Okay. What the fuck?
An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world.
Wait, so it's all over.
Which means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist?
Yeah,
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. I mean, at this point, obviously. I mean, she doesn't have much of a choice. I never watched the anime. I never got around to it.
ah,
Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie.
That is a lie. It's definitely a lie.
man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know.
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh?
Yeah, I know I should. I'm making a video to review the winter 2021 season, so I had to catch up on everything. That shit, I've already spent like 40 hours in that video, and I'm only 15 minutes in.
Anyway.
Which means that mastermind who snuck Monokuma into the arc is me.
But how?
Kokichi, you're the mastermind? What a fucking surprise.
Well, you know.
I didn't want to crush the Gopher project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst possible way. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
I don't like that face. You gotta stop doing that face. What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
What, you...
It's a lie.
Lie, it's all gotta be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kichi took out what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. Yeah, that's his truth face. And a minute later...
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Mono Cubs could control the Exosols.
What's the point of that gauge on the roof?
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
I can't deny it.
Then...
So, you really are the mastermind?
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind, what the fuck is on this controller? Ew.
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Suichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
what is it?
Hint, you left that message for this.
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste, all because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized it was the mastermind. I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try to kill the mastermind from the start. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me, then the killing game would have ended. What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out to be not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you this whole time?
Mad?
So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
Don't think you've just won because you've got the Exosols on your side. Because we've got the Electro Hammers.
What?
What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer? At that point, his Electro Hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every one of them powered down. I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you guys calculate that? Did you calculate that too?
My bad.
Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Always messing
Even if that's the
around.
case,
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Wait. I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time. I mean, just fucking kill him, right?
Ah!
Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exosol and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exosol's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Don't worry. He's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me. The mastermind.
Here's the plan. Right? You take turns working in shifts. And you just follow him until he passes out. And you curb stomp his mouth. Just go in pairs. When one of you guys starts getting tie-tie, just send one of the other people to go pick someone up. And then walk with them. Just follow him around. Follow him around until he can't walk anymore. You got people on your side. Just wait until he passes out and you can't control anything. And then just snap his neck or some shit.
These exosols were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Ooh, you okay, girl? Give Kaito... Maki?
Give it back.
Give Kaito back. Her eyes screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. Maki, even if you...
You wanna die?
Maki,
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Suichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending?
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want?
Well,
You know, I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces.
Yeah.
Yepers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait.
Hold on. You were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other, or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real.
Oh, what gave that away? The fucking hellscape outside?
That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget
It's fucking
we're
Dune
on a
2016 out there, dude.
So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah,
Oh, I just wanted to chill out for a bit.
hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around.
Can't have that.
So that means...
Anyway, Suichi, can I have the Excel's hanger alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Suichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Suichi.
Bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know.
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles!
Okay, well my follow plan probably wouldn't work. Because apparently he's not following the rules anymore.
Yes! This world is mine!
So why even have a school then, if this is all in a spaceship? Because there's no teachers. Like what?
Sorry.
Sorry, Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Maki. Coward, what the fuck? Yeah, sorry, I didn't want our friend to die.
Okay.
I know.
But...
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. No, you just don't have the level of idiocy apparently she's expecting you to. You don't hand it over, I will fucking murder your friend. And there's nothing you can do about it. And apparently it's cowardice to fucking comply. Do not confuse bravery with idiocy. I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. Fuck off.
Are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay? Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything is destroyed and everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. You can go out there, can't you? The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're all the 16 survivors of humanity. The killing game we've been playing. Yeah, don't worry. Just everyone you know, everyone you've ever loved, they're all dead. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all of this is forcing us to participate.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Samuki, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. Isn't it funny how the only people left are fucking useless to rebuild society? Got a 1,000-yard stare, and it's no use talking to her. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world where we're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's one thing to just make more human, but it's a whole other thing to, like, create infrastructure and agriculture. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair, you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It was all pointless. The truth is, yeah, the ultimate cosplayer with a fucking brother complex is a true necessity for humanity. She did suck my finger though, so that, you know, I can't complain. We should all have just died a long time ago. Also, former felon tennis player. Like, no one they brought would have been fucking valuable. Was this really all that was left? I don't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Why the fuck are we doing Titanic? You know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? The voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone resembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data needed that needs to be sent to make that call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor, the only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lives were denied outright? I bet it would have been a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point in the morning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point into this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. That's what you just said. There's no reason to live. There's no, oh, never mind. Okay. This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. Nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. I wonder what Kaito's doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito's okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body... You're searching for the meaning of life. You're already doing it wrong. Wow, this is the first one I don't think I know what the reference is. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need, like, I feel like if someone told me what it was, it would click, but I can't recognize this. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can't get by as long as they have something to live. Most people can get by as long as there's something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Bro, it's not even possible to sleep this long. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not even get up. Or you might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
What? My body reacted reflexively as if I've heard the doorbell.
Ah.
Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? What's up, Maki? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... You look terrible. Maki?
Hey.
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. Night of the Living Dead? Never seen it, so that's probably why. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Huh? Everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Suichi, you ain't looking so hot. I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. Oh, fuck. Might end it earlier than I thought. I'm still not fucking prepared for this fucking... My sleep schedule got fucked. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. I'm waiting for like some like big event to happen that I can pause it at, but I don't want to stop it like midway into something, you know. And now it's hot in my fucking room and I want to turn the AC back on. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito, but mentally they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone looks terrible. Really, even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are you talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Ah.
Is that a flashback light? Maki, why do you have that?
See.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us? We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What? Why do we have to do that?
Because.
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're gonna die, then we might as well do anything we can. We have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it's dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well,
So let's just do what we can. Well, okay, the things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
it's decided.
That's decided. Kibo, Suichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Lucky switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. Fuck. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected, and we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy that was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus. Fuck, dude. The despair disease, it's back. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only geniuses can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth and become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and the 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We were all attending different high schools. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. and the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applicants for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because no, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Okay, makes sense now. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly across the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. God, the inside of my notes itches. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected.
That's it!
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now. Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity, except for one person.
That punk.
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials. Monokuma. The students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means
that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined, that's the ultimate despair for you.
hey,
What's wrong,
So
Maki?
what?
Nothing, I'm just not
It's
convinced. It's probably fine though, it's not a big deal.
okay.
You sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us. No, we just need to become that hope.
What's wrong?
What's with you all of a
If
sudden?
I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we were students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought for the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing. That's what my inner voice is telling me. No matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do. My nose is itching crazy. So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope.
Okay,
Kivo.
listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not, because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is? I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as a symbol of hope.
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope's Peak Academy, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. If we won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it will be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys, you're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair. Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep, It was supporting each and every one of us. Well, at least Maki can quit her assassin job, right? Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Ichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. Watch it just go exactly as he expected. The only person who can give us a flashback light is Kokichi.
Hey!
So what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about
That's
Kokichi?
right.
We gotta stop you-know-who, the Remnant of Despair, or this despair will never end. We have to save Kaito, too.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
So he's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time
That's
like
right.
this. With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we're the only ones left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's right. These guys really like Star Wars. I knew that. Even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and
It's
Kaito?
okay.
They're in the Exisal hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi said that Kaito would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. Here goes making the squish. Oh shit. It's available.
Right, right?
But the truth is that you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. You little tsundere, you. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch the targets, and I think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We're just getting mushy. But we were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know you there in the Excel hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electrical barrier. Does she have an idea? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier?
Okay.
With the electro hammer.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing in the electronic lock to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world.
But
But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we use this.
ah,
Is that... It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
But
Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3, and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket.
Okay.
During that time, as expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. That terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exosols.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. The Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
But he might still be able to control an exosol from inside.
why?
Butt naked.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be close.
See.
But we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols. Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge electro hammers, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're gonna wait until tomorrow morning. What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Aki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do. This time we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
Punk.
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad if we killed him.
Don't!
It would be no different than the killing game, and this was because that has caused us so much suffering. Ugh. That's the sort of thing that Remnants of Despair or Kira would do.
Okay,
But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay.
Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
But it seems like anything dangerous is but if it seems like anything dangerous is gonna happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Maki, you're actually reliable?
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, then you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Well,
You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die
you got a
again.
minute?
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Okay,
Right. We finalized our plan to get into the XSL hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined.
alright.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer, but I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. That's be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. That's be something I can do.
Alright.
Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go. Alright, cool. Oh, fuck. I'll have to slowly make each stream longer. Like the next stream will probably be like 5 or 6 hours. But I've actually like fucked my sleep schedule, so believe it or not. First Persona 4. Now this game. Believe it or not, even though I stream 9:30 to 5, I do have a sleep schedule. It's just fucked right now. And I literally can barely comprehend anything I'm saying right now. So we'll just get him longer. Like by like Friday or Saturday, we'll be back at full time. But right now, I just have to take it a bit slower though. Yeah, sorry about it being shorter or whatever. But we'll be back to normal soon. Bye bye.